welcome to Let's Play Yooka-Laylee. I'm MCFPapa and this is part number 1. And in case you're wondering about that press X button to continue, I am recording this on my PS5. Because I wanted to record it on my PC, but my PC is just not good enough to record a game like this. It's a bit too advanced for me yet. Now, Yooka-Laylee is a game that has had a fairly negative reception at launch, and then now it's barely ever talked about. But I think it's a good successor to the Banjo games, and we'll see as the series progresses. But how about this? You got Game 1, which is them flying around, Game 2, which is them on the ship's wheel, and Game 3, which is them lounging around. I love that they have the little different poses for the save files like the original Banjo had. And I'm gonna choose Game 3 for this series. I may need to edit around the load screens. I'm not sure how long they'll be. I mean, I am on the stupid PS5. It should load pretty fast. But you never know. Anyway, we open on Shipwreck Creek. Everything has been prepared to your specification, capital B. The workforce is now yours. Do you think this new statue is golden enough or too golden? Oh, it's, focus test it. These employees need someone to look up to. Hold on, what is that? That's the Vice President statue, sir. I didn't sign off on that. Plus, it's casting an awkward shadow on the President's plinth. Bin it. Of course, you're the boss now. Now, are we ready to synergize your latest profit-plumping technology, Dr. Quack? Yes, sir. I've prepared the Novelizer 64, my most ingenious invention. We can use it to steal all the dusty old books in the world, and leave us as the only player in the market. An equally ruthless and dynamic strategy, Doctor. I like it. Prepare the device immediately. I want to be on World Floor's golf course by lunchtime. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Powers up, ooh boy. And Quack, make sure you secure the special book. And then enter our heroes. Ah, this is the life. I think this old shipwreck finally feels like home, Laylee. That'll be my vibrant paint job, Yooka. It's about time we renovated this place. Most of the rooms haven't been touched since we moved in. Who knows what's hiding under the floorboards? Insects mainly. Delicious they were. Oh, and some old book I've been using as a drinks coaster. Whoa, pirate treasure. I bet that's worth loads. It looks antique. Really? Do you reckon we should flog it? I'll split you 80-20 in my favor. Hey, my profit book. It's being sucked away. The pages, they're escaping. And they're golden. I think that book is a bit more special than you thought, Laylee. Quick, after it. It's worth even more now that it's a flying book. Oh, I bet so. And it ain't a Banjo-esque game without a fairly long opening cutscene. Though, to be fair to this game, it ain't as long as the other one. And then, I love that they put detail on this paint can. Do not drink, do not use for tattoos, do not paint your cat, do not mix with single color paint, not for internal use, do not apply to butt. Yeah, that's the thing with this game. Like, I think what makes Banjo uniquely Banjo and not just a collectathon is their sense of humor in those games. And this game absolutely nails the Banjo humor. And I chose Save Slot 3 because the game opens up with them lounging around, so you might say that Save Slot 3 is the canon save slot. But I love they even got little sandals, which seem a bit too big for Yooka. Then they got their sunglasses. And Yooka, despite being so much smaller, she has to have a giant, like, beach towel laid out. It's really good characterization and world building. They're reading Sonar Monthly and pants and why you should wear them. I think that's more of a joke since Yooka doesn't wear any pants. Anyway, we got a very vibrant, colorful world to explore. But first, let's go over and talk to Trouser. Alright, pals. Lovely to see you. Hi there, I'm Yooka and this is my buddy Laylee. Do we know you? Of course, it's me, Trouser, the honest and dexterous salesman. Yeah, I remember. You're the crook who sold us that dodgy flat screen. Nope, not me. You're surely mistaken, friend. Hey, Trouser, did you happen to see a magical flying book go through here? For 5 quills I did. They're in demand now. This book business has kicked off. Perhaps you can find enough in those treasure chests lying around. I already tried lockpicking those while Yooka was asleep. No chance. Ah, to unlock them, you'll need one of my trademark special moves. By using square, our green friend here can perform the tail twirl attack. It's smashing. Press square to attack. Got it. Excellent. Now go whack those treasure chests and bring me my 5 quills. I'm a quill, one of 200 on each world. Collect us to purchase new moves. And now, like, in case you didn't know the history of the game, like, a bunch of X-Rare developers got together and decided to make a successor to Banjo, since Rare themselves clearly didn't, and oh, first death, yay. But Rare themselves clearly didn't care about it, and so they decided to make it themselves. And so this did have... Ah, yes, that seems to be enough to jog my memory. Come back here. And now, this game didn't have all the Rare developers who worked on Banjo, but it did have a good chunk of them. Most notably the character designer, which that's why the, like, look, like Yooka-Laylee, I absolutely adore their character design. They look amazing, they look so cute, and they're great. I'm tasty butterfly energy. Eat me with circle to regain health. And you can also collect them to regain energy. And up here, there's a cannon. Hey, Blasto, how are you feeling today? Cough, not so good. My throat hurts and I've almost totally lost my voice. That'll be last night's karaoke. Your performance blew us all away. Cough, I'm not so sure. I think someone hurled a yellow newspaper this way and I accidentally inhaled it. Cough, I wish there was a hard-hitting cure that could pound me back into shape. Yeah, but you can't just do the one move, you gotta ground pound on them. Oh, my throat's in bad shape. Maybe Trouser could teach you a move that could help. Maybe, but not right now. Anyway, as with the other games, this will be 100% Let's Play, but unlike Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, which I've only played a handful of times, I have played this game quite a few. Mainly because it's just a lot easier to play and access than bothering with an emulator and that sort of thing. Anyway, this ship is called Batship Crazy. Funny little pun. And so now we can go to Trouser, because we have all 10 of the quills. And, like, every other world has 200, but for some reason, this world only has 10. Go on then, Lispy, spill the beans. Where's our book? Your book headed toward the business beyond this gate. Strange things going on in there since the takeover by Hivory Towers Corps. I'm headed there myself to sell some moves. Allow me to raise the gate. Come on, Yuka, let's get that book before Trouser realizes we didn't give him those quills we found. And now something kind of weird in this game is that pretty much every solid object you see has collision. Like if I wanted to, I could go stand on those pipes over there. And like, I know it's weird, a platformer that lets you platform on everything, but it does lead to some somewhat weird situations. Like in most games, like those little outcroppings there would not do anything for you. You would just slip right off them, but not here. And if you want, you can literally skip the whole tutorial section and go straight through the pipe. But I won't do that. I'll actually do it. Pressing X again while in the air will perform a double jump. We'll need to crouch with L2 to get beyond this big sign. A tutorial classic. We'd best stand close to the sign. Bit slow with the text. In the water, we can use L to swim. Yeah, and X to rise and L2 or square to descend. We've all read the manual. We better watch the air meter, though. We don't want to drown. And now, like, see here. This bush, you would think it would be just a transparent object, but no. It's an actual bush. And you aren't supposed to be able to get up here without the roll ability, but there are some sequence breaking stuff you can do in this game just because of the way the platforms work. Like I can get up here and get this butterfly health upgrade already. And now, I apologize for your eardrums in advance. Look, it's me, the amazing health extender. Collect us to extend your health. I have no idea why for the voice there they chose such a irritating, like, grating, screeching sound. I get it, it's like glass or crystal or something, but it's just dumb. But at least that's the only time you ever hear the butterfly extenders talk. What are those blue things up there? They look even shiftier than Trouser. Maybe they're lost. I doubt it. If I were us, and I am 50% of us, then I'd attack them this square. Unlike those soft shooters, our health bar won't auto-refill. You're right, but if they do attack us, I can always eat a nearby butterfly by pressing circle to regain some health. And now, once again, you're supposed to go around there, but since you can stand on the bush, you can get up here and take the shortcut early. I'd say the biggest thing lacking in this game is a certain level of polish. Like, they had some polish to it, but it could have used a few more updates specifically to, like, fix some weird oddities with it. Anyway. No trespassing. This is private property. Hello, we're searching for our missing book. It looked like it went this way. Your book belongs to us now, as will most of the world's supply before long. Mwahaha. That's a weird business plan. Are you opening a bookmobile? Actually, it's just one book in particular we're interested in. Now scram before I call security. There's something not right about this place, Laylee. We should investigate. Ooh. Even having like a little animation there, huh? It's cool. And there's Hivory Towers, which is a nice pun. I like Hivory Towers. Hey friends, over here. Lovely to see you again, pals. I see you've got up to speed with your basic moves. Yooka gave himself a short tutorial on the way in. Smashing! Time to put your skills to work. I've spotted a piece of your book. Why don't you go ahead and collect it and find out what's going on? I'd go myself, but I've got an important call coming up with the World 1 boss. He's after one of my super moves. Yeah, right. And then just in case you can't figure out how to get up to there, they do a nice little cinematic. And now we're in the hub world, Hivory Towers, but once again here, there isn't any quills. There's just the 10, like it says. I don't know why, because I don't generally agree with the notion that the worlds are empty and that sort of thing, but it does feel like the hub world is a bit empty, and it could have used some quills or some other collectibles in here. Like, see, there's these like secret platforms to go underneath here, but there's nothing there. No pagey, no quills, nothing. Presumably they had some intention of putting something there at some point, but just ran out of time, or didn't want to bloat the world too much. I don't know. Are you having trouble reaching that shiny thing on top of the gold statue? Poof, heroes these days. I do really like the hub world music here. It's like very industrial, very like work hard for minimum wage sort of vibe to it. Hey, first trophy, turning a pagey. Hello there, who might you be? I'm a pagey. I live inside the all-powerful One Book. The One Book? How much is one of those worth? The One Book is incredibly powerful, and it's been stolen by the evil Capital B. If Capital B unlocks the power within, his crooked company will have the power to rewrite the universe. Luckily, us pages have fled the One Book and gone into hiding. Without pages, the One Book is just an empty shell. If you use me to unlock one of the grand tomes in this factory, we can transport to another world and search for more of my friends. Don't worry, we'll help you, Paigey. Come on, Laylee, let's find one of those grand tomes and search for more Paigeys. Hey pals, I believe I can assist you on your quest. Why don't you come and see me for the details? Okay. Say, you two chaps need to explore those grand tomes. Now I'm looking to expand my business to new locations. How about we make a deal? For every grand tome you unlock, I'll help your quest with a new move, free of charge. That sounds like a good deal, Trouser. We're in. Super! Your first complimentary move is one of my trademark abilities. If you hold down R2, you'll get the grip you need to roll up slippery ramps. There's one note in the small print, pals. The longer you use this move, the more you'll drain your power bar. So roll wisely. Instead of eating butterflies, you can collect them to refill your power bar. Why don't you try your new Trouser patented maneuver on that nearby slippery ramp? That's so funny to me as a uncultured American, just how the British pronounce, or just how the British spell maneuver. Alright, but now we got the roll. And as you can see, there's the stamina bar. And now, I'm not sure I really like the choice. I mean, it's okay to have the stamina bar. It, like, streamlines it more, so there isn't as much, like, ammo or other filler in the levels to collect to do moves. And that's why I think the levels do feel somewhat emptier. But, like, it's okay, I guess. But the biggest issue is, in Banjo-Kazooie, you could do the Talon Trot freely with no penalty, and it didn't even require ammo. But here, if you want to do the equivalent fast move, you gotta use up a bunch of stamina. Why don't you try your new Trouser patented maneuver on that nearby slippery ramp? Yes, Trouser. And now, at launch, the game didn't have these signs in, but a lot of people complained that the hub world was too hard to navigate, and I really don't agree with that at all. It's a very simple hub world. It's simpler than Banjo-Kazooie's, and I'd say even Banjo-Tooie's hub worlds. But because of the complaints, I think probably the Playtonic developers thought it was a bit silly of a complaint too. So to address it, they put these signs, plastered them all over the map. You can see another one up there, and then I think there's even a third one up there to point you in the direction of World 2. And over here's World 1. And it even, if you check some of them, it'll point you in a cutscene. Like, hey idiot, here's World 1, go up here. Look, Laylee, a Paigey and a Cagey. Amazing. Help! Capital B's corporate minions locked me in this metal prison. These pamphlets sure are pushy. Come on then, tell us where the key is. There is no key. Cages are unlocked by solving nearby puzzles. But you've not yet learned the correct move to help me. Okay, Pagey, we'll come back for you later. Yeah. Hey, you made it to the first Grand Tome. The Grand Tomes are magical gateways to new worlds. Hivory Towers seems to have captured many, but only us Pagies can unlock them for you. Stand on the switch, and if you have collected enough Pagies, we can unlock it for you. Yeah, then we go inside and rescue more of you, right? That's right. Once inside, don't forget to find Trouser. It sounds like those moves he sells will help you out on your adventure. Alright. It'll cost 1 Pagey to unlock this world. Do you want to unlock Tribal Stack Tropics? Yes. The adventure begins, hoo boy. Return here later and I'll reveal more about the Grand Tomes. Cool. But, I know it's tantalizing right here, but I think we will go into Tribal Stack Tropics in the next part. So, like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you then. Man, get a load of how weird my shadow is right now. It's like going through the floor. Oh, and it's gone at certain camera angles. Weird. Anyway, goodbye. I'll see you next time.